Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Por2Brz, where we will start up again. We're hoping for England to colonise. That'll be a quicker route that way and get them out of that trade zone. They'd still probably have the one. It would be a British bit of Guyana, but I'm okay with that. I've basically stopped anyone forming one in Guyana. I think Spain's a possibility, but it's an unlikeliness, because Spain seems to have decided to go on for... Okay, so that's for Union, so you can actually... Cannot join presently due to the following reasons, is a subject nation, that's fine. And, oh, you can actually join the Catholic one. So there was a lot more people in the Protestant one, and religious turmoil. What changed? What changed? I think it may just be... I think it's the number of electors who are of particular religions, or the amount of population that is. For Christ's sake, though, how's the Emperor not flipped? I really think the Emperor should be able to join the other side and convince them to stop, to allow religious unity type thing. Why are my diplomats doing nothing? No claims to be fabricated there. Let's go to Spain then and improve relations. I want to keep one with me, but... ideally keeping some of these bigger guys to possibly be brought into a war with. Portugal. Natives are unrestless, that's fine. I think that's... completely didn't read that. Event in France. Someone started collecting war taxes. It doesn't tell me what I thought. Oh, discoveries. Yeah, so we might actually see some English people up there, which annoy me as hell if they've got to 4 and they don't finish off a colony. I can understand reasons for doing it. It means you keep it in your direct control, but you only get 75% of it. I'm sure generally it's better off. Hear ye, hear ye. Let loose pantaloons. Freaking hell. Harlequins and all other stock characters of traditional camaraderie de l'art on your unsuspecting population and watch as they are entertained by the antics and the shenanigans. A good piece of comedy can make anyone forget for a while their everyday lives and waste away labouring under the yokes of a tyrannical ruler. Plus, it's fun! Basically, gain prestige, lose admin, lose money, or pointless distraction, lose prestige. Gaining 1 prestige for a year for 4 years, 4 years. I've got the money. Let the fools be loose. If they're controlling the country, they might as well be running around it as well. Unhappiness among the clergy. Actually, gain the prestige. I'm gaining prestige at the moment. I wouldn't mind getting that quite high. End of religious turmoil in Frankfurt. I can't believe how much France is in the HRE without taking Burgundy. Burgundy survived-ish throughout this. In fact, is Burgundy in the HRE yet? No! France has managed to keep Burgundy out of the HRE, so they'll be able to attack them whenever they like. And let me guess, claims? Claims. In fact, everything but the capital. They're probably going to full annex Burgundy to connect up their lands soon enough. I'm hoping that means that the Netherlands will try to spawn out of France. And maybe the French will have a bit more of a reformed... Yeah, I think... partly because of that, the French are more reformed. I think it's rising again. I'm really surprised that we're winning these when I look at it, you know, there's such a low morale. Up to 90, natives rising, excellent. Well, not that they're excellent, I just thought, oh, look here. That's less than a year now to finish, because you're going to be getting, yeah, 126, maybe more like 6 months. Which I know, fair enough, only means moving over by 1. Actually, let's work this out. If I was just trying to connect up to you. Quickest route 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And the quickest route would actually be staying south. But this is land that I also don't want to discourage the British from taking land. But doing this would mean I could get claims on these too. And reduce the cost of coring. And it's a better base tax. So yeah, I think we give up the push to this quickly, because it still means another bit of colony here. Instead we focus on the idea of hopefully taking the British land when we can. Civil war in Denmark, because we've got them troops sat on the border, and it's looking more like now. This is great news, tropical wood, but we'll be having to bring these troops down south. Maybe not all of them, I can probably get away with one army, but I really want to be able to attack the English as soon as possible. But fighting them is also going to be very important. More discoveries. And actually, can you pop up and pause on discoveries? I like seeing the discoveries. I would prefer them to come on once. You know, that to me should have been one announcement, but you know, I like that. Expanded supply, land attrition down, good. And this gives me the option. Oh, we've got colonial ideas as well, another leader without upkeep. And quantity ideas, but what I'm more bothered about is add policy. Colonists. So we've got this one, which is giving us global settler increase plus 20, which is actually plus 5. And now I'll spend military points on a colonist. This means... Crap, when did we get up to that much admin? I know we was high on admin power, but I didn't think it was that high. We actually go straight into another tech. And I've still got a neighbour bonus on that extra tech as well. No, I'll hold off. I really want a sound to play. A bing! You've hit, or next month you will hit maximum. I can't go there. Oh, this does mean, though, that when this finishes, if I hold off for a little bit, I can do this one and this one. Actually, they border. So that route could still be like this, without having to do an extra one. So I think maybe I just work on... like that there. I could really do with pulling back a colonial army for that. God's sake. Yeah, I'm going to have to call back this colonial army. The 4th. March you there, please. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. That means you're now being colonised, and you're now being colonised. You move on here. Which will probably mean you diving in at these. And I think we actually split you in half. Move half of you over there. Even pull you guys up here. I wish I could figure out how long it takes to move there. We're not in war anymore, so I can't. But I'm thinking, how many can you support? 17. So actually, all of you can stand there. You move up here. We'll actually still split you in half and move you there, though. It's more armies, but I think that's basically what's going to happen. It is from here, you can get to these two. So ideally, I'm going to want... and they have 2 cannons in each of these. You're all level 1 forts. Is there a way of me finding out what cannons are required for level 1 forts? Okay, Google, find me an article regarding sieging in Europa Universalis 4. That is, confused it. I've got a white page. Thank you, Google. That is so useful. Anywho. Purchase of land. Lose 150 and gain a base tax. Yes. More than happy to gain base tax. Always gain base tax. How much can you support? Is there a stated supply limit? No, but you don't appear to be taking attrition. Unit weight is 2.5. Tropical plus 1. Supply limit is 15. Okay, actually then. You two are moving into there. So let's not take the excessive number of cannons. Which is you. Move a 10 into there. They should still not take attrition. Put you guys here first, and we'll work on filling them out with cannons and then run round. But that means 5, 5, 5, 5. Colonial Army. Preferably I'd like the Colonial Army, the one that I don't really necessarily need to siege, because one of them is still probably going to be English and not the guys we're trying to siege, and they'll have that there as a 5th, even further along, but it's all fun and games. Why do I only have 3 colonies? Because I'm scrolled. Okay, we paused. You're taking attrition. So let's select you and move you back, although it'd be annoying if we get rebels. You're not taking attrition, which is good, and actually get rid of the Colonial Army. Guys, merge up, just because it was good in my head to have you split up, but I like this not being too large. Spain's basically at plus 100, so are you getting anywhere near wanting to support me? No. Friendly attitude towards Portugal. Oh, you love Portugal, do you? Damn you, Spain. Invest in new technology, administrative and diplomatic. Actually, diplomatic we're really high up on. Really high up on. And okay, we've got money. So let's build lots of small diplomatic buildings. Oh, and of course, Corvies, because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting. So only spend Diplo points. Right, docks. Local trade power. If I want local trade power, markets are better. Ship repair. Okay, all the way up to Grand Shipyard to get cost down. Cost 8 and 8. I think we go on a marketplace building spree. And focus in Rio de la Plata, because we're going to have competition there. Can't remember if you are Rio de la Plata, but we'll build that. That's hardly affected our points at all. What else can we spend Diplo points on? Reducing inflation is administrative. Stability is administrative. So it'd be culture conversions, I think. So let's have a look at the cultural map mode. My country's cultural map mode, like supported and stuff like that. Supply limit, buildings, map mode, player map mode. Accepted culture map mode. I do have one which is completely unacceptable. So, for 20 Diplo points, let's change its culture. It's accepted, but I'm almost tempted just to undo that as well, so that we have 100% cultural unity. I'll leave the natives in yet. No genocide at the moment. Damn it, ship costs are going to be up, so I'm not building any of them. Gain population in. Damn it, I thought it was one that would basically finish it off. Battle won. This is close, though. Actually, that close. One army. Start marching there, please. Who are you, and why are you just sitting there? Weren't you meant to be coming here? Yes, you were. Down, please. Natives rising, which means again you're going to stop doing what I told you to do. Yes, you have. Get your arse there. Okay, that's still the place where we have the troops, which is good. Agent discovered. Come on. Change a month and get morale. No, not you. God's sake. It was a 4th, I believe, we was moving. There we go. I would hope you guys don't lose enough morale that you can't move. Getting very close on Diplo points again, so we might end up... My phone going? Prospective job alert. It didn't lose that much, but yeah, let's keep marching you down here. I think I can get away with... Spread of disease. Settler chance, global settler increase +2, which is actually a 0.5. But yeah, we're not letting people die and getting global settler down. No, spend money. 29 per year, and you're giving us 129. Should be finished this year easy then. Gift to the state, prestige or money. Take the money. Because I might need to be spending soon on buildings and such forth. More marketplaces, maybe. 4.18. Seems to be the maximum. So let's... I was only able to do one. It took us down a little bit. I've got reduced cost on building, so trying to spend my points that way is a bit bad. Oh, Portugal actually helping me with a core. Yay! I mean, a claim. It is rising. As we arrive, that's, sort of forced that they'd rise there then. England is still not actually doing anything. Our troops are getting closer. In Portugal, you could have helped me with doing some of the coast instead of going inland. But I'll take all the help you'll give me. And make sure you don't do inland here, though. Gained a core, gained a core. So as soon as you finish, I should be able to... Where's that army? Actually, screw this. Transport fleet. Select you. So if you can get to San Tomo. Yeah, it's going to be San Tomo to get there first. Okay, meet up in the capital. You now attached to transport. This should be quicker. Drop you off there, and you also won't have to deal with the rebels. Probably should have brought you out to start with, but it's fine. March you up here. You guys can come back, and then we'll have you... There's a building button. Or buildings. Need more money. I think we will build the dry dock in the place where we're already, basing our port. Yeah, it's going to sped you up a bit. Recall diplomat, Spanish relations are at their peak. England! Don't worry, we're not trying to attack you. Don't be stupid, England. Have claims, have casus belli. Want your provinces. They want to attack me. What are we looking at in English? No, this. Close. This. Military strength. England is only just above us, actually, with 1,000 more troops. And I'm actually more cavalry heavy. I don't like that. If we look at the navies, total... Obviously, England's a lot bigger on navy than us. But actually, double, but that's not that much. And, you know, being that they would have to come at us, bro. This colony maybe finish this month? Oh, it doesn't tick monthly, apparently. It ticks... Damn you! Unless I can full annex them, that's made this more annoying. Them getting bigger is more annoying because it's less people that I can have truces with. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent, go to. Start colony here. Both of you march into this province. 7,000 troops, but yeah, 7,000 infantry to my composition of 424. Not 442, 424. And once he arrives, we should get a casus belli the next month. Do we already have it? Possibly. Conquest. Yeah. Cusco and Paga. So that's both of them, and I'll probably actually have to call them in as co-belligerents to... So I can declare war. Maybe a show superiority. Right, Pagias. Curiosity, I think he's got the better of me. You have how many allies? Kararu. So this thing. I have no idea. And Couscous. Oh, again, it's somebody that we haven't discovered. That's why I can't find them on the map. But yeah, we'll call them as co-belligerents, and it'll only bring one more person into the war. I might not have enough troops down on this side of the battle. But we'll find out in the next episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.